Alright guys, welcome to this video in Python series where we are looking at while loop. The while loop is a powerful language feature that can do a lot of tasks. In other words, we can run a lot of tasks, automate things using the while loop. We can repeat running our code multiple times using the while loop. That's the general idea. For people with an idea of writing game engines, always game engines have what we call the entry point, and usually most of the game engines implement the while loop as the entry point. But enough of talking. We will look at some of the ways we can implement this, but for now let's start looking at the while loop. So I assume you've opened your terminal or your command prompt and you want to write your code from. For me, I want to write into control folder and I want to open this folder using VS Code. Okay, I opened it. Okay, I don't want this. I open VS Code and I want to kickstart. I need to disable this environment. I don't like it. Okay, good. Now, we want to create a file here. I'll call it while loop.py. Okay, and the while loop performs, like I've said, in a similar way or in a close similar way how a for loop performs repetitive tasks or running things number of times that we have specified. But the usage sometimes is different, and we are going to see. So the code in the while loop will continue to execute as long as the condition is true. That means for the while loop to perform, there must be a condition. And let's see what that means. Okay, so if we declare a variable here, we can call it sperm, and we initiate it to 0. So we have that 0 variable. So how do we write a while loop? We write the word while, and the next thing is the condition. So while and followed by a condition. So we want to put our condition. We've declared a variable. We can see that this variable is an integer because we are initializing it to 0. Sorry about that. We are initializing it to 0, and we want to set the condition. So while sperm, so we can make sperm take on anything. While sperm is less than 6, maybe, then end the while loop or the first condition with the semicolons, the double dots. People have different names for this: double dot, full colons, I don't know, depending on where you come from. So please pay attention to the indentation that Python uses. I told you Python loves the 4 spaces or a full tab. And when you press enter from here, it just comes automatically to that tab or to the 4 spaces. So we have initiated the condition while the sperm is less than 6. What do you want to do? We'll begin with something simple. We want to print something. And what we want to print is, okay, we love the wild. Okay, that's what we want to print. But something else that we need to do, this while loop is having the condition, and we've defined what we want to do in the boot of the while loop. But something important that we shouldn't forget is this. It means that this condition won't be fulfilled. Why? Because sperm is 0, it is always 0, so it is printing. So this leads into something that we call an infinite loop, because this loop cannot terminate. Why? It cannot terminate because the condition is not being fulfilled at any time. So how do we make sure we fulfill it? We create a terminating condition, and that one, we make sure that spam at the end of the day will reach 6, and there are 4 stops. So we want to increase the spam, whereby we can say spam equals to spam plus 1. So when spam is 0, it will be 0 plus 1 and becomes 2. When it is 2, 2 plus 1, 3. When it is 3, 3 plus 1, 4. When it is 4, 4 plus 1, 5. When it is 5, 5 plus 1, 6. So when it is 6, is spam less than 6? Now that is where we stop. I usually don't want you guys to write this type of code, so allow me use this this syntactical. It's sort of a syntactical sugar, but it does the same thing. So plus equals 1, so that means we are incrementing spam by 1. So let's run this and see what we get. So by calling Python the while loop file, we print we love the while 6 times, and that's what we expected, that we have the everything here and we are incrementing it by 6. If you want to try and see that this, what happens if you terminate or you comment that out, see how this loop is running endlessly and it is not stopping. And if you have little memory, you might consume it. Yeah, I'll terminate out of this, but the point is you have to create a condition where the loop should terminate.